and the U.S. economy added 2.5 million jobs. It was supposed to lose 9 million. They were slightly off. So instead of losing 9 million, in fact, when they read it, they thought there was a typo. When the numbers came out this morning at 8:30, they read it, they thought there was a typo. Probably the greatest month we've ever had. I guess if you look at the charts, we gave the charts to the fake news media. They have them, and probably the greatest month we ever had in terms of that. And we haven't even started yet because New York is closed, which is starting to open, and California is essentially closed but starting to open. So this is the largest monthly jobs increase in American history, and that's more than double the previous record, which was a long time ago. Economists forecast that the unemployment rate would rise to over 19%. Instead, it fell to 13%.
That's correct.
Slight difference, right, Paul? Former governor of this great state, Paul LePage, and a friend of mine for a long time. We added 1.2 million leisure and hospitality jobs, 464,000 construction jobs, 424,000 education and health service jobs, 368,000 retail jobs, and 225,000 manufacturing jobs. You remember, Paul, under the previous administration, they said there'd be no manufacturing.
Yeah, we lost.
And they didn't call that one too well, either did they? They didn't call too many things too well. The report showed that nearly 80% of the unemployed workers were in a temporary layoff. That's a great thing. That means they all expect to go back to work, indicating that they could quickly return. 73% of small businesses are now open. How about that? Up from 52% last month. And the S&P 500 just had the best 50 days in the history of the stock market. Pretty amazing. And we've just started. We're going to have the greatest year. Next year will be the greatest year, I think, economically speaking, in history for our country. Only one thing can stop it. Somebody like Sleepy Joe Biden.